All right, who am I speaking with?
Seth Socolow,
And Dale Larson.
And you guys are with.
San Francisco App Studio.
So from the successful apps that you've seen, like a year ago, and then you've seen probably some of them do very well. What do you think are some of the formulas in terms of the individual and in terms of the app that make successful apps?
Well, one of them is just, it's got to be a dead simple and great looking app. But I think it's got to have tie-ins elsewhere to help market it. And some of the most successful apps I've seen have great tie-ins that are marketing into the App Store.
So examples would be?
Smule IMT Pain is a great one. There's a Glee app as well that's out now. Anyone who has real marketing power and can drive people into the App Store. And then you have some great individual developers who've really broken out with success, like Pocket God or Doodle Jump. Those sorts of very engaging, entertaining games. There's a niche there where they can be successful on their own.
And what about you, Dale? What have you seen has sort of been the best formulas for success so far?
Well, yeah, there really seem to be two, and the gap is widening between them. The independent developer who not only gets it technically and from a design sense and a marketing sense and is really able to live and breathe their app and make something happen with it over time, and the much larger studio that's well-funded and has a much larger team to do that work. There's less and less middle between those two in order to be successful, because the cost of doing it on any kind of scale and what you need to do marketing-wise in order to get any kind of revenue is squeezing that middle out.
So there's probably tons and tons of app developers who start off, they make their app, and then when they're done, they're like, oh God, now I got to figure out how to market it. I mean, what do guys do usually in that stage? Or do they fall apart?
Some of them do. Some of them panic. Some of them make millions of dollars. It's really hard to tell what's going to happen. But to your earlier question, the market has gotten much more competitive than it was when we started. There were about 65,000 apps in the store when we started, and there's now over 250,000. So yeah, that is the key question. How do you stand out from the noise? And that's been something we've spent a lot of time working on figuring out.
Well, one way is actually to present at the SF App Studio. So quickly, if I wanted to present my app at your event, what would I do?
You would apply on the sfappshow.com website. There's an application there to appear in the shows.